Stephen A. Smith said something about Bronny, and LeBron was just not with it.
Ben's made to be
Oh, what's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? Potential sneaking gang. Hope y'all been sneaking and creeping, staying healthy and wealthy. Hey, it's your boy Sneak. What's up? Back at it again with another reaction video. Hey, what's good with y'all, man? We gonna be reacting to the truth behind LeBron versus Stephen A. Smith. I've been hearing a lot of feud going on. There's a whole lot of things that have been happening around these two. But hey, I ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna let them explain about it. But hey, stay tuned for what we finna say at the end, and let's get right into the video, baby.
Last video, you asked me what is the worst thing you've ever walked into a room and seen. Trey,
Wait a minute.
Damn. Hi, buddy.
Wait a minute. I just get in here.
For real this time. In the comments,
which leads obviously to you and Stephen A. Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're watching. Yeah, we're all seeing.
Mm-hmm. If that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately. That I'm not gonna tolerate. Yeah, I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check me.
Did we just get a Stephen A. and LeBron James beat? He gives me the face-to-face talking on podcast, talking about fighting, bro. What are we doing? I don't know, the more I think about it, this shit was bound to have some destiny shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see this for what it actually is, bro. Open that third eye, my nigga. This shit not just about Stephen A. and LeBron. No, to me, this is the long-awaited war between the athletes and the media. Y'all gotta realize, bro, this feud been going on since the dawn of time. When gladiators in Rome were fighting to death, there was other niggas somewhere saying they should have fought to death better. Only difference from then and now is that you get fucking banged for it. But nah, it's hating ass niggas in every era. Shit, I'm one of them. And in this one, it's starting to reach a point. People are literally getting paid by news stations just to dick suck. And these people agreeing are doing it with pleasure. And not even just players. Articles, posts, focusing on nothing but narratives, arguments, and disagreements. 20-25% ball, 80% other shit. And I think players are just tired of it, mixed with a lot of people getting older. It's only a matter of time.
But I ain't gonna lie, bruh. The criticism, it kind of does like get to people. But if you do what you need to do as a player on the field, you wouldn't have to worry about all that. Cause like, what is it called? Don't they got this in my career for NBA 2K? And what's it called? They got the critics and Kendrick Perkins talking smack on the game. And you can only play good or play bad, and then they gonna talk nonsense. It's like how if you are standing next to your coach and the player is missing all these shots, you're gonna tell coach, hey, sub him out and put me in. You talking smack about the player missing. So I don't know. I feel like it go both ways. Players shouldn't really be complaining that much. As if it gets personal, then other than basketball, that's when you should really talk. But if it's just basketball, don't really trip about it, man. Cause you in the sport, they in the sport too, you know.
These players stop giving a fuck. I never seen LeBron talk so freely in my life. Stephen A. probably watching this while eating ice cream in his drawers. He's hit a point in his career and honestly his life. There's no reason to be passive or safe anymore. But this day was bound to happen. And as he's inching close to the finish line, I think bro about to do everything he's been wanting to do. And in that, with that being said, change how the game is covered and consumed. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, what's on the TV right now is whack. First
Facts.
Undisputed, all them shits, bro. That shit not for hoops no more. They have 100% said Bronny James' name more than y'all.
Facts. I'm telling you, what's on the TV? This is why I don't watch the NBA no more. Because it's boring. It's boring. Y'all be saying Stephen Curry, Giannis, KD, Kyrie, Luka Doncic, LeBron. It's boring, bro. When I remember when it was Kobe's days, Michael Jordan's days, niggas, not guys and gals was watching basketball. Basketball was fun during that time. Kids was growing up saying, I want to be this person, I want to be like this person, I want to be like that person, I want to be D Rose, I want to be Kobe, I want to be Dwayne, I want to be what's it called? I want to be Tim Duncan, I want to be Ginobili, I want to be what's that guy? What's that guy that played in the Spurs with Ginobili? There's a point guard, but I don't know. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but kids like during that time of era from the 2000s all the way up to 2010 and past 2010, kids were talking about They want to be like this NBA player. Now, you hardly see that. You hardly see that. I mean, I might be wrong. Kids might be still talking about they want to do that. But for real, bruh, honestly, I don't really see no kid talking about they want to be this person and that person. I really don't see all of that, to be honest. So, what's it called? To see this happening, I'm not surprised. This was gonna happen. The NBA, like 2K right now, is ass. Is ass. Like I seriously don't watch it. And by far most, the only people I do see watching that maybe is like old heads or just younger kids that are just tired and just saying, you know what, I'm gonna just watch and just see who's gonna win, you know? Stephen Curry, I ain't gonna say too much. Some kids when he was making the threes and doing all that with Klay Thompson, there was that error. People wanted to do what Stephen Curry was doing: pop from the 3 line, pop from mid range. That's why you had the Chino Hill brothers, Lonzo and Giangelo, doing their thing because they wanted to be like Curry. I mean, I don't know if that's really true, but I'm just saying, the NBA just not it no more.
Honestly, heated LeBron versus Jordan debates in the big 2025. Guys, what the fuck are we doing? Not gonna lie, obviously it's entertainment. I don't know what else it'd be classified as, but there's nothing wrong with entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's not inherently bad. What makes it ass is that that's like the identity of the fucking sport right now, but way more specifically the media. It feels like a competition for who could get the most clicks. Honestly, the more I think about it, it is. It's not like anything. That's exactly what the fuck it is. And as the game evolves and people evolve, I feel like it just demands more. And then on top of the fact that that same media is used to push negative narratives, their influence is to tell us how another nigga is feeling without even talking to him. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. Or at least for it to be the main source of news. This shit is supposed to be like the Jerry Springer side of basketball.
Oh, damn.
Here we are. Kendrick Perkins is a real analyst. So yeah, if you're watching basketball on TV for anything more than a laugh, it's beyond that. And now with all these players starting to make their own shit, just leave it to evolution, bro. It'll get the job done. What happens when you don't need a news station to get your voice out? And what happens when you don't need a news station to get news? That's right, you don't fucking need one. While some players be getting shit for, making podcasts, everyone in the basketball community genuinely appreciates this shit. Because, a lot of people were already going to YouTube for basketball content, but now you have these guys with these mass followings way bigger than anybody else on TV. The real reason these people on TV even have a following, they're going on these podcasts and talking beautiful ball. You know what I'm saying? No one's getting paid to just be loud and hate. And even the ones based off of entertainment, it's just like, bro, I don't know, it's normal. There's no big ass motherfucking company behind you. You might have a dumb opinion, but at least it doesn't feel like an agenda is being pushed. And that right there is what makes it.
See, that's what I was saying. As long as you're talking about basketball, then there should be no problem. There should be no problem. I don't know what happened between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron. You haven't pointed that out. You still talking about like the media and social media getting with the basketball players. They're supposed to talk. If they not, then what the hell is we watching them for? They supposed to be talking. We not gonna watch them if they don't. We need to watch that because that makes it entertaining. Yes, the players making their own podcast and doing that. That's cool. That's cool. We're not saying y'all shouldn't do that. That's cool. I see Kyrie doing his own little thing. I see these other old players that used to play in the NBA doing their own thing. That's cool. But don't get mad at Stephen A. Smith for just talking on LeBron. You're not getting to the deep of the roots. I did another reaction video somewhere around I think it was like 3 days. I just didn't like the quality of the sound, so I'm not gonna post it. But what's it called? Um, what's it called? Um, you're not getting to the quality of the roots. There is a problem that was between these two, and I want to know what it is. I do not care about all this media, NBA, and all that. They supposed to do all that, my guy. Get to the roots.
these platforms so attractive. The authenticity. Bro, I remember when I seen JJ Redick on First Take for the first time. And dude was talking that shit, bro. I was feeling smarter every breath. They actually got a real wig up there, bro. It's crazy. And I was shocked. And not because they were talking basketball, but because I was shocked that they're talking basketball. Stephen A. had said something like, why would LeBron push his son when he knows we have to cover? Why are you saying he's better than league pass guys? And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was thinking the same thing. But to that point, bro, why are y'all even covering? Bronny could fart and it would make headlines. And part of it, most of it, is because he's LeBron's son, but also it's because of the media culture. We don't want to know about Bronny's fucking fart. That's y'all. And I think this is the literal point. Stephen A. says it's beyond him. He has to cover these points for his job. The job where he talks about LeBron James Jr. more than Jokic averaging a fucking triple-double right now. That right there is the problem. Stephen A. is not wrong. He is doing his job. You know, like, I don't think he said anything personal before this. So more than anything, I feel like this just shows how shitty media culture is. The fact that him and a lot of other people are just doing their job, and players rightfully so aren't fucking with it. What does that say about that job? And this is exactly why player-driven platforms are taking over. Instead of depending on like a handful of news stations that are all probably going to say close to the same thing, you have actual humans putting out thoughtful content. It's an experience that a fan in this era is getting that nobody else has got. This is the start of a full culture shift. With the growing popularity of podcasts and just online content, mixed with the fact that these people don't need money and they're actually passionate and respect the game, to me, it's inevitable that this shit takes over, especially with a nigga like Bron leading the way. Riddle me this, Batman. Why in the fuck would I need a Randy Daniel, a football player, a nigga who yells, Kendrick Perkins, nigga, when I could watch someone who, you know, actually cares? And this is why I say it was only a matter of time. If you're not gonna represent people well, bro, they'll start representing themselves. Dang. Shit was so ass they low-key made the sport good again. Yeah, bro, I think LeBron recognized.
To be honest, bro, I don't even know, and I'm bad for stopping, but why do we have Kendrick Perkins talking on the First Take? This guy was ass when he was playing ball. The Celtics had to pick this man, like, bruh. Damn, I don't even have dude no more, bruh. He gone and left, Lil Capo. But the Celtics literally had to pick Kendrick Perkins up and take him to the championships. That bro was not a basketball player. He was a bench warmer. And I'm sorry for if people say, oh, Kendrick Perkins is my favorite player, and you can't be talking about him like that. Your dude was a bench player. He was not good. So why is he on First Take talking? Bro is ass. Bro is ass. He was not good. What was he, like the four man in the starter line for a recovery for somebody? And was he a starter? I think he was a starter. But bro did not do much on that board. It was, what the hell was it? It was Ray Allen. It was Rajon Rondo. It was Paul Pierce. And it was Kevin Garnett. What the hell did Kendrick Perkins do? He didn't do. Bro was being carried. And you gonna tell me, don't talk about my dude. Bro, even LeBron could verse that guy and finish him. LeBron don't even have to go to the rim on bro. He could just pop threes on this guy's face. And I'm not saying, oh, I like LeBron, no. Because Jordan's still better than LeBron. Don't get it twisted. And I think Kobe is too. Don't get it twisted. That's because I'm going to give flowers to LeBron for the league right now. I ain't going to give him for the whole rest of the whole NBA history. Hell nah, bro. Hell no. Hell no. And I don't care what you say out there. LeBron is not better than Kobe or MJ. He just not. Now, maybe with whole Kobe's career, maybe, yeah. Okay, yeah. But not MJ, my G.
I think one of the reasons why he's being so public with this feud with Stephen A. is not because it's just about Bronny. Like, I just don't believe that. Even Stephen A. said himself that LeBron is just using this to do what he always wanted to do. That being what? Denounce the media. You're definitely right, Stephen A., but you're honestly better off saying this is about Bronny. Because this is your job. He's literally talking about replacing you, and him and a bunch of other NBA players now have the tool to do so. And obviously, I'm not sitting here saying they're about to put ESPN out of business, but culturally, yes, they will be out of business. Unless, oh, this is definitely a big big if big companies just start buying these podcasts and, you know, they just have those media rights too. Definitely a possibility, but come on, you're already rich as hell, bro. You don't need no more nigga, just keep it pure. So yeah, well, I mean, I think it's funny that LeBron went to Stephen A. face. They're beefing and this is honestly hilarious. But more than anything, bro, I think it's telling. You have the most popular polarizing player in the world openly denouncing and going against the most popular person in media. This shit is symbolic, nigga. It's a new era, man. I'm saying that wake up. Anything outside of basketball, nigga, I am tired of this shit. It's time we get focused, bro. Good times ahead. I don't know where long we got lost, bro, but come on, let's lock in. The breaking point is here. Real conversations on the role of the media will be had. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be a fan, sitting back watching it unravel. So yeah, what do y'all think about this LeBron Stephen A. shit? Am I just yapping or am I spitting that facts? No printer. You know you wanna be with a winner. Fuck around and end up with a sinner. ED beats for dinner. Rolling up this wood, this stuff for rats. I'm smoking splinters. Pocket stuff from 50. I drop 50 like a clipper. Bitch, I'm hot as fuck. I make it easier than the one. 500 on the Yeezys. I can't wear them. Need a big. These bitches be so easy. Don't want crack. I don't want hit them. No. Fuck my haters. Let them know. Let them know. Stick to puffing on that. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. You don't want.
All I gotta say is, you didn't hit the main root point. You hit it a little bit, but you didn't hit it all the way. These two are beefing not because of what LeBron is doing on the court, but it's because Stephen A. Smith said something about Bronny, and LeBron was just not with it. So, hey, that's really what was supposed to be the lineup for the whole thing. You just didn't hit the nail on the tip of the tip. You just hit the middle of the nail, and the nail went like this. You didn't hit the nail where it could go all the way down. You just, like, come on, bro. I mean, hey, good shit. I mean, YouTube is Trey. I mean, good but nah, bro. You didn't hit it on the nail, bro. I thought you was gonna hit it on the nail. You just did not, bro. So I was just like, all right. But hey, potentials. Subscribe if you like what you see. Sneaker Gang and potentials. Like the video. Yes, comment down below what you think we should do next. Here's the thing. I'm trying to really do these social experiments. We got a little lag going on and everything, but we get really close to the goal for us to do the subscribers. So yes, I don't say this all the time, but I'm going to say it now. Share the video to whoever, family, friends, what's it called, cousins, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your exes. I mean, if you want to still talk to your exes, go ahead. But, I don't really advocate it, but hey. But I'll see y'all in the next reaction video. So peace, and have a great day, and be grateful, and have some gratitude. Peace. Damn, I wish I would have listened. I'm here stuck in prison.